Another touchdown for Bucktown. It's on me. I kick a little something for the G's and make a few.
The site is Ralph Wilson Stadium, located in Orchard Park, New York. Cold weather is forecast for today's game as the Broncos come into town to face the Bills. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
I'll tell you what, this guy can put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
The Bills have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Let's see how it plays out. And we go back to the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 27, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Give this defense a shot.
They line up in the I formation.
Set. Far out. Side to sideline.
Closing in.
Throwing. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
He hands it off. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Denver calls it secondary up to help with a short yardage situation. Thomas was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. Much anticipated matchup. John is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there or this guy will just tear you apart.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, gets the pass off, room to run. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Set. Get out of deep.
Back to the game. Rolling. Big opening. And complete. The 40. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Directing traffic. Number 7 sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. The 30. Picked up 10 yards.
With the carry. Gain of 10 on the play. Second and conversion. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Changing the play now.
74.
Number 33 comes in motion, crosses it left, breaks the tackle. He's at the 20. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the pass, and it's complete. Number 7 delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passing. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
Calling an audible now. Number 33 moves in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Breaks free. Touchdown, Denver.
Now watch, this is the thing. He looks like one of those downhill runners. He shows some power. Power gets him right into the end zone.
Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
From the 5.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
First and 10. They line up in the I formation. Counter goes for a gain of about 3.
This is a good defense to call.
7 yards to go.
Sideline to sideline.
A lot of space in front of him. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
The backs are lined up in an I. Man in motion. Closing in. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Slings it to the outside. Well, he dumped it off on a screen pass on that play.
Yeah, but the defense did a nice job of staying with the play, and they didn't let him get the first down.
The Bills line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. This punt will be his second of the day. Here's the punt. He has it with some open field. Not much of a return.
If there's no return, it's usually because the punter got plenty of air under the kick.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Green didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, hard count could be an effective way to keep him off balance while trying to draw him offside.
Using motion. Drops back, pressure with the throw. Turns, he has it. Number 7 seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion. Tosses it left. So the toss play gets them enough for the first.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Using motion. He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. A lot of space in front of him. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Set. Sideline to sideline. Come on, D up. Bust his grill.
Man in motion.
Come on, partner.
Under pressure with the throw. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver. Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Looks like he's calling an audible. The Broncos using motion. Going in the air on first down with the pass, and this pass is completed. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Only one man back. Looks like he's changing the play.
74.
Using motion. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. A lot of space in front of him. He lost it. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Closing in, gets the pass off. Big open. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they called has worked. Even when it hasn't worked, it still worked.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
The trainer wasn't able to give me much information on the injury, Al. He doesn't think that it's anything too serious, but they want to be sure before sending him back out into the field.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. So it's a one-touchdown game as the first quarter comes to a close with the score, Denver 7, Buffalo 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Handed off to the back, and the halfback picks up about 3.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
Second and 7. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Gap. 94.
Using motion. Green. That's a 3-yard gain.
You need to keep the ball moving. Just do whatever you have to pick up the yardage you need.
On the 5-yard line.
Man in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Gain of about 1.
You better kick it here.
Set. Bulldog under. Get at him.
Pressure. He's scrambling around. Throws it. Pass falls incomplete. You don't see too many teams going for it the first half of the game, so why the gamble there?
Hey, I don't know. I guess you get in the heat of the battle and you think, hey, these guys can't stop me. But then you get stopped and you give the other team a chance. And if you hadn't got stopped on third down, you wouldn't be on fourth down.
Looking for leverage. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
This is a good one to call.
On the play.
Going to the right. Lost about a yard.
34 on the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
3rd and 5. Ball at their own 10. Kelly gets set. Gets the pass off. Great throw. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Call this defense here.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Gets the toss to the left. Gets away. Holmes drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Thomas couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Thomas looked good on that reception.
When you make a grab like that, the quarterback will always look in your direction.
Let's go. Come on.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. He was tipped. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Moore lines up in the backfield for the punt. Russell back to return. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Give it all you got.
Passing on 1st down. He's scrambling around to the open field. 2nd and short upcoming after that great run.
You know, the quarterback dropped back to pass, didn't see anyone open, so he just took off running.
Number 7 sees something in the defense.
Snake out. Red, 25. Blue, 25. Red, 58.
Number 33. The man in motion. Tosses it out to the left. Green couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Bring that pain, baby. Here come the heat.
Under pressure with the pass. Pass falls incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Using motion. Pressure coming, buying time. There he goes. Number 7 won't risk trying for more.
Here's what happens. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Give it all you got.
Closing in. He's scrambling around. Looking downfield. Trying something to the left. Almost picked off. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into his zone. They threw off his reads, and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Dropping back, pressure, throwing. The 40. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense. This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Johnson, the man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. He finds his man. The 30. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The backs are lined up in an I. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Calling an audible. Man in motion. A lot of space in front of him. He's taken down at the 14.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Looks like he's calling an audible.
The 14-yard line.
Green, 25, yellow, 25. Mad dog, go.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
Green, the lone back, under pressure. He's looking. He's scrambling around. Off and running. Number 7 won't risk trying for more.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
They'll go from the I formation.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Calling an audible. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. There's a flag on the play.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
They give it to the halfback. Green wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert.
Give it all you got. Bring the pain. Back off, DB. Get in there, line. Far out. Sideline to sideline. Here come the heat. 90 bull. That all you got?
Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete pass. What happened there, John?
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Number 9 leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's up. Through the uprights and good. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good pros and good clock management here.
Using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. The pass ball's incomplete. There was just too much pressure on that play.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Drops back, fakes the throw. Passing right. gets his receiver in stride. Kelly flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a first down.
Buffalo calls a timeout. They have 2 left. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. The corners playing back. They'll go from the shotgun. Man in motion.
On the 33-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
The corners playing off a bit. Out of the gun.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
With the throw, with the adjustment, he has it. That'll be 15 yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to bring him down with it. Now, if he would have just grabbed it and let go, it would have been a 5-yard penalty.
One wide. D up.
Gets the pass off on the money. He has one. Buffalo calls a timeout. They have 1 left. They're within range, but still in a hurry because the clock is starting to become a real factor. With the pass, and the catch is made. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Pass play here on first down. Pass is left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This is a good special teams play.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. Denver is up by a field goal.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming, and he's tackled behind the line by Smith. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Rolls right. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target. This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
Gives this one a ride to the left. Great pass. They'll bring him down at the 43. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. Denver 10, Buffalo 7. And we're back. We're ready to start the second half of play. Here's the kickoff team. He got all of that one. From the 2. The 30. The 40. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Now they only have 20 yards to go or so to get into scoring range. When you start your drive with a short field in front of you, it makes putting points on the board a whole heck of a lot easier.
Looking for a receiver, throws it, and he makes the grab. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
On the play.
Man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Flings it to the outside. The 30. The 20. And And he's knocked out of bounds at the 10.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
First and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line.
90 ball. Ball.
Number 7 sets up.
Ain't got nothing. Get at him, D. Stay up.
Number 88, the motion man. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards.
Give this one to the halfback and have him run it in.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Drop back.
Closing in, buying time. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. Incomplete. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Dropping back, pressure, trying to buy some time. Looking for an option with the throw. Touchdown, Broncos. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone.
D-up. Cowboy.
Kelly sets up.
Go.
Tucks it away. Great fake. Rolling. And he makes the grab. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Ball.
Second and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action with the pass. Gardner catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down. This defense might work.
Thomas, the lone setback. Toss play to the right. Thomas was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
That's all you.
Drops back. Throwing. And he hits his target. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
40-yard line.
You got him.
Kelly sets up. We'll get the call again.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's on its way. The try is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. You can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3. Denver is looking to pull away as they take over again.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
Natil comes in motion. Looking downfield with the pass, right in stride. Number 7 drills it into his receiver. Big gain, first down.
You got that right. That pass was thrown with some great velocity.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Calling an audible now.
Come on, partner. We'll see. Poke out right. We'll see. Let's go. Ball.
He delivers the forearm. Green couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Snake out. Set. Snake out. Let's go. Come on. Catch the ball, man. Bust his grill. Come on.
Drops back with the throw. Takes him in stride. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
Let's go. Come on.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Sideline, D. Ain't got nothing. Hit him low. Cowboy. D up.
Green. Pressure coming. Scrambling around. Throwing left. And he hits his target. Number 7 with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Again with the carry. He's tackled behind the line by Smith. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
There's a flag on the play.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
They'll go from the I formation. He's taken down at the 23-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Dropping back, throwing. He hits his receiver.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down. As the offense gets closer to the goal line, the defense can tighten up and make it much tougher for the offense to get the ball into the end zone.
Hand it off to the back. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Look for where the hole develops and follow your blockers right in.
Second and goal. Directing traffic.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Bring the pain. Cowboy, you ain't got nothing.
He'll sneak it. He calls his own number. Picks up yardage.
Run this one up the gut. If you can create a pile on the goal line, he might be able to jump over the top.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Broncos ahead of the Bills, 17-10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. So now we have third and goal. Ball 1 inch out. Number 7 sets up. Closing in. Scrambling. Looking for a receiver. Floats one into the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Huge play to pick that ball off in the end zone.
Not only is that that guy taking the ball away. He's taking possible points away.
Eagle left.
First and 10. Ball on the 2-yard line.
94. Stand.
Crosses it left. Thomas plows ahead. Thomas couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Give it off again. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Ball carry. 3-yard gain on the play. 3rd and 7. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Got. Hit him low.
Hand off to the tailback. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
This is a good special teams play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball. Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let him get too comfortable.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Remember the fundamentals, just like you practice.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Looks like he's changing the play.
Green, 25.
Using motion. Hand it off to the back. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 1 yard to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 7, directing traffic.
1. Ball on the 46-yard line.
74. Sideline to sideline. Blue, 16.
Man in motion. Gets the toss to the right. He's on the run. The 40. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
39-yard line.
Lose it. They got nothing. Sideline to sideline.
The Broncos using motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure, looking downfield. Won't have to break stride. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hand.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Looks like he's changing the play.
74.
Looking upfield. The 30. Green covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. To the air on first down. He surveys the field, gets the pass off. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. Buffalo looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Number 7 gets set.
Sideline to sideline. Get in there, Lonnie. Bust his grill. Stay active.
Under pressure with the pass, and it's complete. Number 88 is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his 4th reception. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Buffalo with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Rolling left, looking for an option with the catch. Russell with the great reception.
Yeah, the receiver showed great ability there.
Number 9 will come in looking to try the field goal. The kick is up. Another successful field goal try gives him his second three-pointer of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. From the 4. The Bills will start this drive from the 22-yard line. Denver lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Number 84 comes in motion. Hand it off. Breaks free of the defender. And the halfback picks up about 3. They need 7. Ball on their own 25. Throws it. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
With the pass, and he makes the grab. He goes down at the 39-yard line.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Won't have to break stride. The defender goes down. Terrific athleticism there. Leaping up, catching the pass.
This receiver has great body control. It doesn't seem to matter where it's thrown. He always seems to come up with it.
He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. Drops the interception. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Throwing with the catch on the run. Loses 1 tackle. He tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field.
Passing on 1st down. Nice adjustment. Kelly could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers. 2 minutes to go. It's 1st and goal. About 3 for the touchdown.
First and goal. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Handed off to the back. Thomas couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Let's go, ball. That's all you.
Dropping back. Throws it right to him. 2-yard gain.
84 on the reception.
So it's 4th down, and they need a field goal and a touchdown. They're probably best served to try the field goal here. Number 11 looking to make a good kick here. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. That field goal is his 2nd of the day. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Denver recovers it. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. It's 1st and 10. Calling an audible. Tosses it out to the right. Breaking free. Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. They'll go from the I formation. Cross play to the left. Buffalo will call a timeout here. They have one remaining.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Number 7 gets set, hands it off. Good play in the backfield. They lose a bunch on that tackle.
Yeah, he shot through the line almost untouched and made a great tackle on the back.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. The Broncos call a timeout. That's their first.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
A high kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
15-yard punt.
Time is a factor, but I think they could still use the middle of the field.
The Broncos line up in the quarter defense.
26-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds. You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
Kelly gets set. Dropping back. Looking downfield. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Number 82. Told us before the game he thought he'd have a big day, and he's proven it. That's 7 catches thus far. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Drops back. Fakes the throw. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Buffalo will call a timeout here. That's their last one. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. He's looking, rolling out to his right. Closing in, launches it deep to the left. Second down now after the long pass is incomplete. The Broncos come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the pass on the money. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Denver 20, Buffalo 13. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Number 7 is our winner of today's Horse Trailer Award.